Sunshine ASMR. Hello and welcome back, or welcome to our little ASMR community. It is so lovely to have you here. I hope you're having a great week. I am actually on holiday right now, so feeling nice and relaxed. Today I thought I would do a nail art session with you, loosely inspired by bonfire night as that's coming up, and then it also will look a little bit Halloweeny, which I know I'm a little bit late. Halloween has already happened, but I still feel like you can carry on the spooky vibes for a little bit longer. I am not a nail expert and I'm going to make it up as I go along, so hopefully it will turn out somewhat okay, wearable at least. I literally bought these three yesterday. I used to have like a gel nail kit that I would use regularly, and I'd always do my own nails, but then I started to feel like A, it was taking up a lot of my time, and B, putting my hands in a UV lamp probably wasn't the best thing. So I've forgotten how long it takes for this kind of nail varnish to dry. So we'll see how it goes. The first thing I'm going to do is file my nails down. I got a glass nail file because they're just so much better. Yeah, and we'll try and make them into somewhat of a shape because they've been growing out without me doing much to them for a while. I've always had very bendy nails, which means doing my nails is quite tricky because they always break quite easily, but weirdly, since being pregnant, they're so hard. So I can hopefully actually do something with them. Normally when I use these sort of nail varnishes, I chip within 5 seconds of finishing them, so we'll see how it goes, but there we go. I found these at a charity shop yesterday, and I've absolutely no idea how to use them, or if I will use them, but they were only 50p, so I thought, why not? We've got a teal, a rose pink, black, is that indigo, vibrant purple, pink, red, silver, emerald green, gold, lime green, and a kind of mauve. So we'll see, we will see. check that your hands match, but I'm not entirely sure it matters that much. Who's going to be comparing the lengths of your two thumbs together? Do you know what I mean? I hope that me nail filing isn't a horrible sound. You might have come here for some relaxation and it's like fingers down a blackboard. Hopefully not. One of the reasons that I like to get or have my nails done is I have very small hands, which you probably can't tell necessarily. That's a normal size nail varnish. And I feel like without the length at the end, they look even smaller. I have a feeling that I'm going to have to cut out the nail filing part so that it doesn't scratch your ears. Okay, my nails are slightly less sharp cornered and a little bit more oval now. Which means I can get onto the painting. So I bought this because it is 7-in-1 nail treatment. You can do base coat, shine top coat, colour protection, strengthener, ridge filler, brightening, quick dry. Quick dry is the one. So I'm going to use it as a base coat and top coat. Oh no. Lovely. There's something about doing your nails that makes you feel really pampered. Although the fumes are a little bit strong for me today. Everything smells stronger when you're pregnant. I've always been okay at this hand, but moving on to the other hand is going to be trickier. Oh. There we go. Do you think I can do it? Oh, immediately on the thumb. I'd love to be ambidextrous. That would be so cool. Although I do feel quite lucky that I'm right-handed, even though I know that generally is the more common one. Because I always felt at school when people were writing with their left hand, they'd like smudge it with this part of their hand. Oh, way too much. Thing is, a see-through one is quite forgiving, isn't it? If you make a mistake, oh, it doesn't really matter. Whereas as soon as I move on to black, said quick dry, but how dry? I mean, how quick is quick? It would be useful if they'd have shared that information, wouldn't it? Because as soon as you tap, if it's too soon, then you have to do it again, don't you? It sort of smells like, I don't know, nail varnish, but there's another scent to it. Almost like marzipan. 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 Should I risk it? Oh, that might actually be dry. Okay. So what I'm thinking is black on this one, and this one, maybe middle too, and then this like pearlescent, shimmery. Oh, that's useful. 60 seconds. Is this the same? Lovely. Okay. The other thing about my nails is they grow so fast. I'm sure that's like a good sign of something. So does my hair. My hair grows so fast. But when you're doing your nails, it's quite annoying because after like a week of growth, I don't like how it looks anymore. You can see now that it's back that I haven't done a very good job of filing. I feel like my house is under a so you might not need to do 2 layers, which will be... Oh, can't open it. Which will be nice and time saving. Maybe I should have done black underneath so that the sparkles really stood out. It's all the tip of my nail now looks really yellow and a bit dirty. I'm probably doing the wrong thing here. When you layer up, you should probably make sure the first layer is actually dry. What do you think, guys? Should I do another layer of black? I feel like it's fine with 1 layer. I feel like it works. My thinking was to do like firework designs on the black nails. I don't have those like nail varnish tools that you do little dots of. Oh, that's fun. Uh-oh. I don't know if they're gonna look like a firework, but more maybe like a snowflake. 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 My street is normally quite quiet, but for some reason today feels like a lot's going on. Now, I'm not a fan of that big blob. I don't like that big blob, but there we go. One, two, three, 4, 5. Maybe I'll just do a strip. Does that look better? A strip of dots. Oh no, look how big that one is. Look, it took a layer of black off. I'm gonna have to go over with black, aren't I? How interesting. I only want a small amount just to cover the gap. I feel like the line looks better than that, doesn't it? Should I redo this one and just do a line? I might redo this one. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. will see this and be like, you are not doing it properly. But if it gets the job done, so I think you're supposed to do like only 3, like you're supposed to do a strip in the middle of your nail and then 2 strips on either side. Oh. It's so annoying when you perfectly line it up but there's not enough nail varnish to do anything. I feel like this nail varnish is either giving too much or not enough, like a little bit gloopy. I feel like you can hear my anxious breathing. Okay, the middle one to do now. Oh no, I just tapped the thumb finger on my mic. Whenever I went to nail salons, if I ever went for black as like my base coat, I'd often try and get a design. They'd always say that it needed to prove under the light for longer. I didn't really understand why. Like, why does the colour impact how quickly it dries? That seems a bit weird to me. Oh no. Okay, now for the pinky. It's a good job this was like a spare towel, because it's going to be ruined. If anyone has any tips for getting nail varnish off things, let me know. Okey-dokey. I think, do you know what, guys? I feel like I'm not going to use these because I feel like it's quite a nice design without it. And maybe I'll do a different video with these if you like. If you like this video and you want to see more nail art, then let me know and I can always come up with a better idea or an organised, pre-planned idea of how to use those. You might need a like really gentle plastic tweezers. Can you see how it makes the white part of my nail look yellow? Guys, honestly, there's been about 100 cars and planes during this video. I would stop and do it another time, but I want to make sure my nails are actually finished. videos so far, you've probably worked that out. One, two, three. Oh, they're quite close together. 4. Oh no. Why did I do that? Okay, well that has to be redone, hasn't it? So it looks like both of my hands are going to be messy. Never mind. Okay. I think I need to try and make sure I've got the same amount of dots on each finger. So 4, 4, 4, and 5. I should have done my hardest hand first. I saw this video once where, you know, when you're doing, well, if you wear eyeliner, it's really hard to get both eyeliners to look the same. Uh-oh, too big. 2, 3, 4. Not 5 at all. Maybe, I don't know what to do. Let me try that one again. Yeah, this thing that when you're trying to do eyeliner, it's really hard to get it to match, and normally there's one eye that just does exactly what you want and the other eye doesn't. And they said that by human nature, we end up going for the eye that's easier, and that what we should do is start with the harder eye, because if you do the harder eye, you can normally match the easier eye with the harder eye, but not the other way around. I'm wondering if this actually just needs to be cleaned, because otherwise it's too thick. Let's see. It's just started to rain. 1, yeah. 2, scrape it off here and here. Well, they're enough similar, right? Maybe I'll make these 2 5s and the rest. Well, that's a 5 as well, isn't it? One, 2, 3, 4. Nice and simple. One, 2, 3, 4. You know what? That'll do. Given there's some 4s, some 5s, that will do. I just want to go over where I got a little bit of black here. Sparkles here. What do you think, guys? I'm gonna do there we go. I just realised the time. There's a hair in here. Oh no. Yes, I got it. Yeah, I realised the time, which means I'm now running late for our weekend away. Oh dear. Okay. Time for the top coat. Top coat. Top coat. Gonna leave my thumb till last because I just redid it with black. I realise me saying that I'm late for my weekend away is weird because I upload on a Sunday, but I try and get the filming done before I love how forgiving top coat is. It makes everything look smooth. Do you know what? I might be messy, but I'm pretty happy with the design. I'm sorry that I failed on the fireworks. Which one? I ended up doing this one first, didn't I? Oh. see. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like this video is basically a compilation of me saying, oh no. Guys, I'm going to remove this nail and start again. I know. I might regret it, but I just feel like the rest of it looks really nice, and that nail is just letting the sides down, which is very annoying because it was good until I did the top coat. Do you think I can rush through this one? Oh yeah, I need to let it dry. Forgot about that. What do you think about this hand though? Now for the black. Oh. It does dry very, very quick, which is good. Let's clean this while I wait. Normally you can get nail varnish off your hands with soap, can't you? Okay. One. Two. 3. 4. I might leave it at 4. Yeah. So I just need those to dry. Okay. I might have to leave you here, guys, without having done this top coat because I am in a rush. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you managed to find some relaxation, even if I was a little